What's going on, and welcome to Joe's Geek Show, the video series where we talk comics and Batman Superman issue number 3. Written by Joshua Williamson with art by David Marquez, colors by Alejandro Sanchez, and letters by John J. Hill. And this issue starts off with Batman contemplating all his decisions and how he lies to himself that when he goes behind others' backs to get information on their weaknesses, it's in the name of justice, but really, it's a betrayal of trust. We then see an infected Superman leading the Batman Who Laughs out of his prison, trying to get as much information on the evil Batman's plans as possible. The Batman Who Laughs obliges, admitting that they are going to kill everyone in the multiverse, including Lois Lane and John Kent, the wife and son of the Man of Steel. This causes Superman to become enraged as he tackles the Batman Who Laughs into a wall, but is stopped by Batman, who uses a kryptonite needle to penetrate Superman's neck. Batman reactivates the Batman Who Laughs prison cables, where the Batman Who Laughs reveals he knew he never left the prison, and that Batman will need to try harder to figure out his plan, giving him one clue about shining names in the sky. Batman understands and prepares to leave, leaving Superman under a yellow sun ray to help the antidote Batman had administered. Batman catches up with Commissioner Gordon as he tries to stop him, but Gordon activates a watch which called the armored batsuit Jim used during his time as Batman. Superman arrives just before Batman is shot up. Superman destroys the batsuit and they take Jim to the Fortress of Solitude because Batman thinks the best way to outsmart the Batman Who Laughs is to think more like Superman rather than himself. However, this turns out to be another part of the Batman Who Laughs plan, as the remnants of the batsuit turned out to contain an infected Blue Beetle Who Laughs, which infects all of Batman's systems, including inside the Hall of Justice. The issue begins to wrap up as the sky darkens and the Batman Who Laughs monologues in a similar fashion that Batman did at the beginning of the comic, ending with the Batman Who Laughs saying he and Lex are on a collision course and that Batman always wins, as we see the symbol of doom in the sky. Okay, I just gotta say, I love the Batman Who Laughs and everything, but geez, okay, how much can this dude be ahead of the game? Like, he just has a plan on a plan on a plan on a plan. I mean, granted, Batman has plans on plans on plans on plans, but the thing with Batman is eventually those plans, they do run out. We know and we see with Bruce Wayne Batman that he does have limitations because he is human. With the Batman Who Laughs, however, albeit, yes, a more crazy version of Batman from the Dark Multiverse, who I can see definitely going one step ahead while Batman may take a time out here and there. But in that, we know that he is still deep down human. He is still fallible. He should be prone to mistakes, but that's something we haven't really seen from the character since his introduction. He just seems to know everything because he's Batman. Hey, but big props to Superman for making such a risky decision of actually infecting himself with the toxin the Batman Who Laughs intended to infect him with in the first place. That was either very smart or very stupid, because if it succeeded, he would have been able to get the information out of the Batman Who Laughs, and hey, they could have moved on their merry way, and worst case scenario, he could have succumbed to the toxin completely, which the Batman Who Laughs did attempt to do, as he brought up his family trying to get Superman's blood boiling so that the toxin moved through his body faster. Another thing that this issue also seems to be pointing out with the introduction of the Blue Beetle Who Laughs is that the Batman Who Laughs more than likely has infected everyone that he intended to, which changes the question of who is he targeting for infection and who is infected. Because we know he made one for Shazam, who is already infected. He made one for Blue Beetle, as we saw in this issue, who is already infected. He made one for Superman. Superman infected himself. So that's 3 out of 6. So I'm sure it won't be too long before we get to see who the other 3 are. And also, since we are on the cusp of the end of the Year of the Villain, we get that nice little tie-in at the end with Doom's light shining in the sky. So Batman and Superman better get chop in a hurry and ready to go, stop the Batman Who Laughs on his plan so that they can join in with the Justice League and Batman can once again team up with Jarro, who is the best Robin in Robin history. I'm actually wondering now if the Batman Who Laughs has a contingency against Jarro, since the whole Doom thing I'm to assume never took place on his world, therefore he never ran into Jarro. I wonder if Batman could just stick Jarro on the Batman Who Laughs and get all the information that way. But despite any gripes or anything like that that I personally have with the book, it is still a very fun read, which means I'm giving Batman Superman issue number 3 the cool silver medal. So Batman Superman issue number 3, have you read this book? I would love to hear hear your thoughts. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button, share it with some friends. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of these two videos. Alright, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.